Hello YouTube. Right, I've entitled this short video A New Beginning for a couple of reasons. In the area of England where I live, in the Yorkshire Dales National Park, this area of England is particularly beautiful, and we're getting to the time of year where, you know, the first flowers of spring, crocuses, snowdrops, you know, flowers of that nature are starting to come through now. We're also getting to the time of year when the first lambs of spring are being born. These lambs here are probably maybe a week old, maybe at the most, 3 or 4 days, maybe a week old at the most. It just strikes me as they don't have a care in the world. They just sit there in the sun, enjoying the day. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's one of the reasons why I've entitled this video A New Beginning. But also the second reason is because of what happened last week with the tiny nation of Iceland standing up to the bankers, standing up to the British and Dutch governments. You know, hopefully they're the first of many to do so. Hopefully other countries like Greece, anyone who's particularly in dire straits, any country that's particularly in dire straits at the moment due to a massive debt burden, hopefully they'll follow Iceland's lead and get the people to decide what they intend to do about things. Because the people of this world, they haven't got themselves into this mess. You know, this mess has been massive government over expenditure, things of that nature. That's not down to the people of a nation. You know, governments are supposed to control purse strings and decide on what needs spending on what. You know, and they ought to look at things and decide about things in a rational manner, rather than overstretching a nation and spending and spending and spending to keep themselves in power. Now, if you look in the distance there, up on the moor top, there's still a little bit of snow remaining. We've had quite a lot of snow this year, you know, never mind global warming. We've had massive snowfalls this year. You may have seen a video I did at Christmas where we had about 1.5 feet in the garden, and it was beautiful to see. I'm sure that we're heading for a colder period now, where snowfalls are going to increase, as similarly to how they were when I was younger. I remember seeing a lot of snow when I was a child. You know, over the last sort of 20 or 30 years, that snow has really died off, but it's coming back again. So that's nice to see. So, as I say, a new beginning in more ways than one. You know, springtime, the young lambs, the flowers, and Iceland hopefully being the first of many nations to stand up for their rights and deciding to come together and fight off these institutions, the banks, etc., that bleed countries dry. So, hope you enjoyed this short video. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.